Good morning to my beautiful people watching. My name is Ryland Medicine Eagle. Welcome to the message. Today, in this now moment, I would like to give you encouragement. Not to give up, to keep your head up on the path ahead, because the work is just beginning. Not something everyone wants to hear, but truth nonetheless. The work is just beginning. I'm hearing in my mind this morning, and in my heart, it rings true. The work for many of us is just beginning. The fun part, the joyful part, the fulfilling part. The part where we take everything we've learned, all the knowledge that has come to us, and we begin to integrate this into something that has never been seen before. Many of us have been on a healing journey for some time now. Many of us have been through cycles, layers of density, of distortion, of illusion. We've seen countless messages about this. We've learned much about ourselves through this. However, we are reaching a point where this part of the story is getting to its limits. How long do we continue to go into cycles of healing something over and over and over again before we ultimately decide to move forward on our journey anyway? Some of you need to hear that. Others of you are already doing this. For there are some things that can only be healed by living in the truth of who you are and embodying that. I will tell you from my experience as a healer, as an intuitive, as an artist, there are limits to the healing journey where you must pass through an uncomfortable threshold where you begin to enact and embody the truth that you have learned through yourself, rather than waiting for something to come, waiting for something to resolve things, waiting for some golden opportunity to lift you up and out of where you are. This is one of the greatest illusions in the spiritual community when it comes to many concepts and themes and messages. There's a great escapism, this waiting for something to happen. It's not really about waiting now, is it? It's about taking one step at a time, one step forward, one step ahead. That's not to say that where you are is wrong. That's not to say that where you are is bad. That's not to say that where you are needs to be rushed out of, or it needs to change, or that it's less than. It's just to say that if there's a calling you have in your heart, if there's a knowing you have in your soul, that there's something you want to do, there's someone you want to be, There's something you have to give to this world. Don't wait. Follow the pulse now, 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 now. Because this now is all we ever have. The rest is an illusion. The rest is a mental construct. Every message you are receiving is still a mental construct that you are adding and accumulating to your inner system of how reality works. But how reality works is always now. Everything in reality is now. Every possibility, every frequency, everything is now. It's just it's just a matter of tuning in to what is now and moving towards that. Your soul at the heart, and this is why the heart resonance is so important, why I've been talking about the heart resonance being so important. Your heart knows. In its strength, in its courage, in its devotion to itself, it knows what you need. It knows who you are at the deepest level. And all you need to do is tune into that. Practice tuning into that consistently. If it's hard to do, it's because you're not practiced at it. And that's not necessarily your fault. It can be unconscious. It can be subconscious. It can be from all of the experiences we've had in life up to this point. But this is the healing. This is part of the healing now, is the discipline to consistently choose your heart. Creating those neural pathways of focus to continually come back to the heart. Continually practicing your vibration day in and day out. This should feel exciting. It should feel invigorating. It should feel hopeful. And if it does feel resistant, if it does feel deflating, if it does feel like it's a challenge, then that's okay too. The reason it might feel that way is because you are used to another way of operating. This could be also your ego facing something that feels like a challenge. But that's okay too. It's all okay, right? My goal here is not to misguide you, my beautiful people. My goal here is not to misguide you like I see so many people doing right now. I see a lot of misguidance. I have probably misguided you at some points. And I would encourage you, by the way, to use your discernment, use your sovereign, empowered autonomy to choose who you feel most in resonance with. Do not just take everything everyone is saying just because they have charisma or conviction, myself included. Do not put teachers, do not put readers, do not put intuitives, do not put any of these people on pedestals. Every single one of us is equal. And in this time, we need to realize that more and more and more. Each of us is equally self-governing, self-empowered, or has the potential to do so. And this is what we're working towards. Waking up to our own individual gifts and abilities and strengths with courage and with devotion. The stronger we can become in this, the more connected we actually will become as well. We do not need a world that is more dependent on each other. We need a world where everybody is independent enough to create natural interdependence, autonomous interdependence. All the influences of this future time are telling me this, pointing in that direction. This will take time. Like I said, we are just beginning the work. The road ahead will be beautiful, joyful, exciting, but it will be challenging too. And that's okay. You've already been through this. But if you can be present, if you can sit into that enoughness in the chest, in the heart, and know that this work is the process of becoming of all things, then it will all be just fine. It will be just fine because it is just fine always. It is always just fine. It is just fine. What a realization. That it's always just fine. So go on in your day today remembering this truth. You do not have to change so much outside yourself. You do not have to seek so much outside yourself. You do not have to go seeking for something that is not already apparent within you. Just become aware of what is here and let yourself feel into the already here-ness of the heart. If that is more emotion to release, let that emotion be released. If that is an action to take, let yourself take that action. Practice over and over again, tuning into that heart space. Bringing the wisdom from above and below into balance. And beginning to choose. Practice the feeling of love. How can you cultivate a feeling of unconditional love for all things in this moment? Starting with yourself and moving beyond that. In the song Sit Around the Fire, one of my favorite songs of all time, East Forest, John Hopkins, and Ram Dass. Ram Dass mentions, how do you tune into the heart? You start to love that which you can love and just keep expanding it. And that's how you become fully awake. Start to love that which you can love and just keep expanding it, whether that's a cat, a flower, a river, a tree, a moment, an experience you've had, a family member, a friend, yourself. And flow with that. Act upon that. Nothing you do from that space could ever be less than whole. And with that confirmation burp I just had, that's your message. I love you very, very much. My beautiful, beautiful people. My beautiful souls. And may you continue forth in love. All right. Take care. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.